Well, hello, YTPC. This is Dave coming to you from Southern Maryland. It's about 4:30 on Tuesday afternoon, day after Christmas, Boxing Day for some of you. I actually had some English friends growing up back when I was in high school, and I actually enjoyed the Boxing Day. I thought it was a great idea. You know, back then, families, I think, were maybe a little more together than they are now, but, we'd have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, all the family, and then kind of really for us younger kids, high school or whatever, the Boxing Day was better. We'd go and be with all our friends, so I really enjoyed that. Anyway, happy Boxing Day if that floats your boat. At our house, we had a great Christmas. Nice and relaxed. The kids slept in. Both my kids have such responsibilities at their homes that when they come here, they get, they don't have much responsibility. They kind of go back to being kids, and it's kind of fun. They allow it. They allow themselves to, just relax and sleep in. Thank you, Greg. It was just a good day. We had a great Christmas Eve. We had a really good Christmas Day. The mother-in-law comes over. The sister-in-law comes over. The niece comes over. It's really just 7 of us, but it's a nice event. Everybody gets to be kind for a couple hours and don't have to worry about the real world. I'm sure it's on the top of all your minds, so I just want to give you a dryer vent update. Dryer vent 0, Dave 1. Actually beat it today. I was so frustrated I almost had given up. I'd snaked it from the dryer side and I'd snaked it from outside. And I measured my snakes and I know they were kind of getting to the same point, but I just couldn't break that clog loose. And I must have I think maybe it was Willie saying I probably pushed it and really made it nice and tight from both sides. So I got out my blower, my leaf blower. I've got an Ego electric blower and it's pretty powerful, and I just couldn't break it loose. I had it stuffed down in the dryer side and just was blowing and blowing. It was blowing little pieces out, but it wasn't blowing the plug loose. So I'd blow it for a while and then I'd snake it and blow it and snake it. And I was getting it little by little, but I just got to the point where the blower wasn't working anymore and the snakes weren't taking anything out. I had just given up. And I took the blower outside and I said, hey, God, can I get a billionth of a second of your time, please? Anyway, you could help me blow this plug loose and let me get this thing done. I totally forgot about it. Went on with my day. I started cleaning up, rolling up cords and cleaning up tools. And I stuck the blower in the outside and blew in. And I couldn't hear anything. Nothing seemed to come loose. So I started cleaning up and I went inside and I went into my laundry room and the plug had in fact come loose and blown. I mean, it looked hellacious inside my house, inside my laundry room. So God helped me, and he got to poke me a little bit. He got both. So God loves me, and he has a sense of humor. I'm convinced of it. But we're back, 100% laundry capacity at my house. And that's why I'm doing this at 4:30 instead of like 1:30 or 2 o'clock. But I thank God for his billionth of a second and his little breaking the plug loose for me. And then if I could give him a laugh while doing it, so be it. So yeah, the pipe, as always, the Maryland Meerschaum. Still love this thing. I actually love this pipe. Can't believe it was the first one I ever bought, and it's the one I like the most. What's in it? What's in it is the Kringle Flake. We did not full and stuff it today. So I rubbed one out. They're little flakes. I mean, they've got a nice thickness to them, but they're pretty small. But I gotta be honest, if you rub this out and loose pack it, like don't pack it, this fills one bowl. It's perfect. And boy, does it smoke good when you rub it out. So I'm going to take a break and rub this one out and start my second bowl. I just rubbed it out, so I'm going to show you what I do. This is what my rubbed out flake looks like. Let's see, can I get it over? Pretty dried out. It's not dry, but it's dried out. And that's what it looks like. It literally fills, that one flake fills my bowl if I just gravity feed it in. All right, there it is in the bowl. That's it. I mean, it's just got a tuck. I just can't say I compress it or pack it. I just kind of get it tucked in. And that's really it. See how that first light goes? Sure is good. I sure do enjoy it. Okay, guys, something else I did. Something that's come in. I did not get any tobacco today. Just making it clear. I did, however, stuff some money into Corvette Jim's pocket with that lucrative contract he has. I actually got 4 pounds of Java Jake. Java Jake, I didn't know this. This is my first order. So every bag you get looks like this. Back here, you figure out what you ordered. So there's my Ethiopian dark. So I ran the table on the dark selection. So there's Ethiopian dark. This is what he calls dark roast India. This is his dark Peru number 4. And this is his dark Costa Rica. So all 4 pounds came in today. My coffee pot has not arrived, so I'm doing nothing with it right now. That's my very first Java Jake order. So Jim, don't kick me out of your giveaway yet. I've not opened the bags. I've not made a cup of coffee with it yet. That was a nice addition. I think having a nice coffee pot here and being able to make a nice cup of dark, strong, hot coffee that I don't have to worry about how my wife or my kids will think of it. I think that'll be kind of nice. So the guys who come in for my class, they'll actually have fresh, hot coffee when they get here. So the crinkle flake experience that I receive when I rub it out and pack it loose versus stuff and fold is completely different. Anyway, I truly love this crinkle flake as long as I rub it out. So guys, giveaways. I like participating in your giveaways because it's fun to make a video and it's fun to support the community. That as you've seen over the last 40 videos, I'm the last person who should be asking you to give me something. So maybe we'll work out a pay it forward from now on. But I'm going to participate in as many gauze as I can because I enjoy making the video and I like supporting you as being an entry. But I'm certainly not, I don't want anyone to sit here and think I'm entering all these giveaways because I want to be given a bunch of stuff. Kind of the opposite. And that entry I did for Greg's tunnel take, it was like my 3rd or 4th video. How crazy is that? But anyway, I enjoy participating, and I'll continue to do so. Guys, we've had a couple of things to actually move forward with the paddock or the man cave. So I just thought I'd just pan and show you. I got the second lamp set up, and I got two of the chairs came and got set up. So we got one little corner going. And I found a home for one of Greg's stickers up on there on the rabbit air. So little by little, brick by brick, my citizens, brick by brick. I think next all 5 bookshelves are showing up. Of course, they're in like IKEA-like packages, so it'll be a bit of a construction project, but I think that's next. I think next time, hopefully I've got the 5 bookshelves set up along here. And I started looking at gun safes. I mean, honest to God, like Liberty gun safes, the presidentials, 2,100 pounds delivered. I think the paddock needs something along those lines. So anyway, that's my paddock update for the day. Hey guys, I need help getting your addresses. I like anybody who's watched my videos, anybody comments on my videos, to get me your mailing address. My number one want right now is Pater. Pater, if you're watching this video, send me your mailing address, please. Every time I ask for your mailing address and a comment to your videos, YouTube deletes that comment. Every time I give you my email address to send me something, YouTube deletes that comment. I've tried it 8 or 10 times. So if you would, either try to comment with your mailing address here or send it to my email address. I'm going to tell it to you right now. It's a Gmail, so it's a gmail.com address. It is DHR Street Speed, like David Hale Racing, DHR Street Speed at gmail.com. The second guy I like is Piper Ken. Same thing. Every time I try, it deletes those videos. And I've looked like on the about sections of their YouTube channels, and I don't think their addresses are there. But I'm also a moron. I'm so new to this stuff that maybe I'm doing it wrong. So if anybody can direct me to your mailing address, that'd be great. And Pater and Piper Ken, although I don't get many comments from Piper Ken, so he may not watch my YouTube videos, but those are the 2 guys I'm looking for right away. I got Mark's, I got Doug's, but if you guys would start, I keep an address list. I mean, I'm pretty organized. I just can't find them. So again, it might be user error, it might be pilot error. I'm totally willing to admit that. If somebody can lead me to where I find mailing addresses, that'd be fantastic. But that's it. Help me out, please. So I think I'll end it today on discussion about Bible reading. So I told you I spent the year 2022, I read the King James Version. And in 2023, I spent that year reading the New American Standard Bible, the NASB. I'm going to spend 2024 reading something called the Scriptures. And it's compiled by an organization out of South Africa, actually, and it tries to remove a lot of the Western influences and a lot of the transliteration that happens over the last several decades, and tries to move everything back to like the original Greek and the original Aramaic, including the names we use for God and Jesus and the books and all that. So yeah, it could be, it's a little strange. So today I read all the introductory material, the introduction, the preface, all the research notes and all that. I got all that read today. So tomorrow I'll start with Genesis 1:1. I think I'll bring it in and actually show you the book, and we'll go over exactly who put it together. But it's a third version, and that's my goal, is to read a different version of the Bible every year. I just get a more well-rounded sense of what the Bible is trying to tell us. kind of exciting. I also got several good book recommendations for you guys, and 2 of them are here. They came in the door. I'll bring them over tomorrow as well, and I'll show them to you. And that's I try to start every morning reading, studying, thinking, praying, and getting my head, my heart, and my soul in the right place to start my day. Because I'm certain God tries to talk to me every day in the thick skull and the busy brain and the busyness of my day. I think sometimes prevents me from hearing what he's trying to tell me, and it's very frustrating. So hopefully I'll get better at that every day, and spend this year in search of that as well. All right, guys, I'm going to shut up and end it here. Get all these videos put together into my bed and get it uploaded, and say I hope your Tuesday was great. Hope your Tuesday evening's going well. I'm kind of back into the real world for a few days, at least like 4 maybe. Then we get a little bit of a New Year's break. Both my kids go back to their homes on January 6th, so I've got kind of 2 weeks with them still. That's kind of nice. And that's it. So hopefully you're having a great day, and hopefully we talk again tomorrow. Bye, you guys.